First and non-starters. Number 13, Sarah Haney. Number 9, Lily Bertrand. Number 5, Hannah Pierce. Number 6, Shayla Butler. Number 11, Ellie Wygant. Number 20, Abby McNeely. And now for the starters. Number 2, Erin Hogan. Number 4, Peyton Burden. Number 7, Kylie Green. Number 21, Bella Toscano. Number 8, Lindsay Hamilton. Number 10, Jenna May. Number 1, Madison Anderson. Number 3, Corin Soria. Number 12, Reese Tobias. And now for the Cardinal Mooney Cougars. First and non-starter. Number 11, Colleen Putnam. Number 3, Casey Smith. Number 10, Ava Goods. Number 9, Maribel Oro. And the starting lineup for Cardinal Mooney. Leading off, number 4, Caroline Rooney. Batting second, number 13, Katie Will. Batting third, number 2, Aspen Costello. Batting fourth, number 8, Erin Sugg. Batting fifth, number 7, Ava Prophet. Batting sixth, number 18, Addie Thrower. Batting seventh, number 16, Brooklyn Tomasi. Batting eighth, number 14, Erin Griffith. Batting ninth, number 12, Victoria McMahon. The coaches for Lakewood Ranch, head coach is Jeff Toscano, assistant coaches Stephanie Gutierrez, Jamie Rasmussen, and Dave Zabo. For Cardinal Mooney, head coach Luis Dupre, assistant coaches Paul Tomasi and Eric Thrower. Before we begin, in the name, there will be a short prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear God, bless today's contest, both teams and everyone watching the game today. We thank you for the opportunity to compete. Help us to bring pride and honor to our schools and our families. Please keep everyone free from injury and harm. We pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Should we start? Do we start right now? Mr. Krause, do we start right now? Oh, sorry. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Welcome back to the Cougar Network. I'm Jeremiah Biondi.
I'm Anthony Wallace.
And today we got a matchup between the Cardinal Mooney Cougars and the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs in a softball matchup.
Yeah, it's looking to be a pretty good game today. Nice weather. Cardinal Mooney's coming in 2-3, coming off a win though, I'm pretty sure, and Lakewood coming in at 6-5.
Both teams looking to get a very important win today. Let's get it.
Cardinal Mooney's pitcher, pretty hot. Throwing pretty hard. And see what Lakewood can do.
Leading off, number 2, Aaron Hogan.
Leading off for the Mustangs, number 2, Aaron Hogan. Aaron Hogan having an impressive batting average of 528. See if she can start some damage.
Yeah, that's an impressive batting average. 36 at bats, 19 hits.
In the pitch, and it is a ball 1. You know, it seems like the Cougars have struggled coming into this matchup. What do you think they need to do moving forward in the season just to kind of progress?
I think they're a very new team, and I think they just need to get like the team bonding.
And it's hit. Aaron Hogan goes right field.
Down the line. She's going for three. To throw the third.
And the throw is off. Error, but she's safe at third.
Leadoff triple for Lakewood. That is a hot start.
She did her sprints over the weekend.
Lakewood, that's a crazy start right there. Leadoff triple. You don't see triples often.
Now batting number 4.
That was a nice hit right down the line.
Burdick.
Payne Burdick batting second. In the pitch, strike 1.
That had some heat to it.
In the pitch, low. You know, I like Mooney's approach right now. Coming off aggressive. I think Lakewood was definitely aggressive at bat, but I think it's gonna come down to who wants it more.
Definitely. I like how you said that.
Strike 2.
That looked a little bit high, but no.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. In the pitch. It's hit. And it's hit.
Fair ball. One nothing Lakewood.
0 outs. 1 girl on.
So. Right here, Kai.
It's drip.
Back to the
Now batting Isabel Toscano. 1 at first, 1 at second, 0 outs. Low.
and that last play, that's just not a play you like to see there. You like
Batter
to
is
see
number 7, Kylie.
maybe a double play, but at least try to get 1 out on a play.
Sorry, number 21, Bella
You know,
Toscano.
sometimes throws get away, but it's fine. The 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, swing and a miss. I like that approach though. Coming out aggressive. right to center field. That's gonna get to the wall. 1 run scores. Rounding third.
Staying at
She's
third,
gonna
that's a
stay.
double.
That's a double for Isabella Toscano.
Man, Toscano, with her season, where she's batting .429 before this game, now batting even higher with that hit. 2 home runs on the season already. That is a power hitter right there. And even like we just saw right there, that ball came off at least 60, 70 miles an hour. So that's a straight powerhouse right there. All right.
2-0 Lakewood in the first inning. Mooney's got to find a way to respond with some aggressive pitching. That's
Popped up, foul territory. She
And it's
makes
caught.
the play
What a-
behind her back.
What a catch by Ava Guz.
What a nice play, but the runner does score, tagging up on that play. And yeah, that's an amazing play, even though she scored on that play. What a play behind her back.
You know, at the end of the day, it comes to the plays that matter most, the small ones, and
That's one of them.
Now batting
Good
number
defense.
3, Jenna May.
now batting for Lakewood, Jenna May. Swing and a miss. Now 3-0 for the Cougars. Whoa. High.
That was I don't know if that was a rise ball or fastball, but that was quick.
And the pitch. It's foul ball. Cougars pitcher Caitlin Will coming off this slow start, but seems like she's finding her rhythm here in first.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even say she's coming off with a slow start. She's throwing her strikes. She's doing what the pitcher needs to do, but Lakewood's just coming off hot with these bats.
That's true. I think it's gonna come down to aggressive hitting on the Cougar side. You know, Lakewood being a more aggressive team. Ball.
And Mooney, they just need to find a way to get an out here to try and get out of this inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Person on second. It's popped up, and
Foul.
it is out of here. Foul ball. Deals a pitch. Hit, dribbler.
Change up.
She
Oh.
makes a play at shortstop, third, and she tags her out at third. What a play by Mooney.
What a play right there. This shortstop came off amazing with 2 plays to start the game. And that's a diving play right there. It makes it a decision to go to third, which is the best decision.
Amazing play by Brooklyn. Now batting for the Mustangs, Madison Anderson.
Victoria McMahon with that tag at third. That was a nice tag, too.
The pitch. Ooh, a heater right down the middle. Madison Anderson is batting a whopping 343 batting average. Ooh, little. Ooh, fastball down the middle.
It was a
Now
little bit.
2-1, but it was a little outside. 1 man on for the Mustangs.
Oh, okay, wait, I just got that.
Look at 3-2.
No, it was when it hit you on like
Low, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 pitch.
Deals.
She swings.
Hit the
ground ball to
third. Throws it to first and makes the play. You know, although Mooney allowed 3 runs, I mean, I think we get a chance to see their best aggressive hitting.
Yeah, and what do you see out of that Lakewood hitting right there?
I saw a team that came out aggressive. You know, for Mooney, I think they had to adjust later, but they did. And it seems like Mooney came to play, so let's see.
Yeah, I like the way you said that. I think Lakewood definitely did come out firing away, and Mooney picked on pretty quick because they got 3 outs, last 3 outs, but it's going to be a good game. For Lakewood, we got number 10, Jenna May on the mound, and let's see what she has this inning. See what Mooney can come out and puts it back up the board. I think this is the first game.
She has a win and loss of 2-2 and has an ERA of 5.97. Seems like a solid working pitcher. Seems like she has her struggles, but
sounds like she pitches to contact, which hopefully for Lakewood that'll be good because I've heard they got pretty good defense. So we'll see how this inning goes.
Batting for Mooney, number 4, Caroline Jackson, so happens to be a contact hitter, batting at .333.
Pretty solid batting average. Let's see if she can improve that batting average here.
Only a sophomore, too.
Let's start. Hey, we're 35 on a bike. Come on, Caroline, right here, 4, my man. 3-1-5. 3-1-5.
Jenna May throws some heat. I'm not gonna lie. The 1-1 count. Low. Listen, I expect this to be a very good matchup. I expect it to be a dogfight.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think this is going to be a good game.
And contact, that's right.
Base hit the right field.
That's a single for Caroline Rooney, just what the Cougars need for offense.
That's solid hitting right there. Drove it right to right field.
I mean, it explains why she's number 1. I mean, they need that contact hitter.
Exactly. Drove it to right field, probably a few feet off from the line, and got the base hit. That's exactly what the leadoff hitter needs to do.
Batting second is Caitlin Will.
Ooh,
foul ball.
Away.
Good contact there.
That was a pretty hefty swing there. That looked like she was going for the fences.
Jenna May seems like a pretty solid pitcher. I think her sinkers and her fastballs are definitely her main suit.
Ooh, back pick to first.
Pick off attempt, no good.
Safe. I got.
All right.
Ooh, that is
close call low.
That is a take right there. I don't know, from over here, it looked pretty close, but you never know. That's back-to-back pitches outside now, and this batter's got a very good eye because those are 2 very
I like
close
this. Mooney
pitches.
being smart but tactical at the same time. Strike.
Ooh.
Those are the ones you got to look for, but I think she knows that's coming now.
That looked very similar to the first 2 pitches.
I think another thing about Mooney is their base running. They got a lot of fast players, and I think being aggressive on the bases is going to be a main takeaway for today.
Oh,
hits at center field, and it is missed. Caroline Rooney rounding third.
Throw in, missed the cut.
And she's going to stay.
Rolls to the fence, and that is a stand-up double.
Mooney getting hot early in this first.
We got second and third. Second and third, nobody out. This is a very hot start for Mooney.
Someone to notice or recognize in this game is Aspen Costalos, batting a whopping .333, is just a freshman.
Yeah,
she seems like she's going to be really good this year.
Aspen has definitely came in hot as a freshman. 12 plate appearances, 4 hits, 3 RBIs, 1 double. Batting third as a freshman, that is amazing. So let's see what number 2, Aspen Costalos, can bring.
Good eye.
Takes
low.
Ball 1.
Jenny May deals the pitch.
Takes. That is a good eye.
Good eye just outside. 0 outs, 1 on second and third for Mooney.
And Aspen, I think her main goal here is to drive those runs in. They're down 3. They need runs. Wow, 3-0.
Mooney playing very tactical and smart in this first, in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, I think that last hit helped a lot. Double right to the fence. That was a nice hit. But 3-0 pitch. I think this is a big matter in the game right here.
Ooh.
Aspen swings a foul ball.
Looks like she's looking for contact there.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, what do you think about a 3-0 swing right there?
I think it's smart. I think she knows that she has 0 outs and 2 on. I think she's looking to bring it home.
There's ball 4.
Walk. Bases loaded, 0 outs.
And their number 4 hitter.
Number 4, Aaron Sugg.
Aaron Sugg batting .364. That is a hefty batting average. 11 at-bats, 4 hits, 4 runs. So Aaron definitely can do the job. I think her main goal here is to just drive runs in. I don't think going for the fences is
I think there's a
worth it.
reason she's the cleanup hitter. Let's see.
That is true. I think they just need to keep moving it along, letting everyone get up and put some runs up.
Looks like Lakewood's coach having a little talk with Jenna Mays, trying to calm her down.
I just want to talk about that last plate appearance, Aspen Costalos. That is a nice at-bat right there. She gets into a 3-0 count, 2 good eyes, and then 3-0 hacking. I don't think they expected her to swing there. And then took another good eye for ball 4. That is a good at-bat right there, especially from a freshman. That's impressive.
I definitely think they wanted her to swing on that one, but she was smart.
Aaron takes strike 1.
The deal.
And this is outside, 1-1. And this is a hitter's count right here. I think this next pitch could have a very big play on the game. And
I think coming into this game, people had a lot of people had Mooney out of this game, but I mean,
ooh, and that ball is hit to right. She catches it in outfield, tags up.
Tags, and Caroline Rooney scores 1-3.
The play to third.
Mustangs, and she's safe at third.
And everyone moves along there. Aspen moves to second. And yeah, that's exactly what you want to see there. Tag up and makes it 3-1.
Okay, Anthony, just like I was saying, you know, that aggressive base running, it's really gonna help Mooney in these games.
Now number 7, Ava Profit, takes ball 1 outside. And this umpire, I want to point this out, his outside pitches, he is not calling so far.
I know, I think he's had a good approach to the game. You know, there were some calls that were low.
She takes strike 1, but as I was saying, all umpires have their zones, and I think this guy, he doesn't like his outside pitches because he's been very consistent for both teams, but he's not calling anything outside as that bounces in.
And I think Mooney being a more smart team, more disciplined at the plate, I think that really helps them. So I'm really excited to see how they hit today.
100%. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. 3-1 Lakewood. Cardinal Mooney has second and third, nobody out. Is that hit back to the pitcher. She goes to first, and everyone moves up a base.
But one run does score. This 2-3 Mustangs.
Aspen Costalos moves to third.
Runner in score position. Addison.
Now batting number 18, Addie Thrower.
Addison Thrower looking to tie it, to bring it in. Tying score on third.
Addison Thrower, another freshman, batting .250, which might not sound amazing to everyone, but as a freshman on varsity, that's a very high batting average, and a lot of these girls are coming right out of middle school.
Ooh,
Not seeing
swing and a
this
miss.
fast pitching.
But you
It's very
can
impressive.
You can see though she's looking to bring that run in, looking for contact. I like that. Good approach.
Foul. That is fouled out to right.
Solid contact, but it is foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
High.
That makes it 2-2, and as much as you would like to think that that runner on third would matter because it is 3-2, I don't think that runner, if they don't score here, really matters. Coming out first inning, 5 runs already put up by these teams. This looks to be a high-scoring game.
Again, like I said before, I think Mooney's approach was definitely be disciplined, be aggressive, and I think they're doing just that. You know, I think, you know, it was the first inning. I think Mooney's, their pitching will definitely settle down, but yeah, I agree. It's going to be a high-scoring game.
So the 3-2 pitch, 2 outs, runner on third, Addison Thrower. She takes ball 4.
Oh, ball 4. 2 runners at the hot corners. Number 16,
Brooklyn Tomasi now.
another freshman, batting an impressive .364 with 12 batting appearances.
Yeah, and I think Cardinal Mooney coming out, they do have a ton of freshmen on their varsity team, but they are showing up. Yeah, a ton of these, they're all batting 200, 300. Like, that is impressive. She pops it up, foul.
If you're Mooney right now, what's your approach at the plate? I mean, you have 2 outs. Are you looking to be aggressive or are you looking to be disciplined?
Discipline, definitely discipline. They need to drive that run in, find a way. And,
Definitely looks like she's being aggressive, which I like. I do like the aggressive approach.
Me too, at 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Lakewood Ranch up by 1. She throws it in the dirt.
Whoa.
Aspen thinks about it, but turns around, heads back. Addison Thrower moves from first to second.
And I know it's the first inning, but doesn't it seem like Jenna May is getting maybe a little tired, or
I think
she's had a lot of low pitches?
I don't know if she's tired. I think she might be getting upset because she's had a few very, very close calls.
Oh, and it's hit
And that ball is
down
hit
the
way
middle.
out. Go.
And it's gone! Home run! Oh, wait, is that?
Yeah, it hit the yellow. I'm
Is
not
that
sure
a
if
home
they
run?
call that a home run or
Wait,
not.
the umps are discussing. Is that a
That's
home
a home run. That ball was smoked. It hit the very top yellow on the outfield, and the umpires are talking about it right now. I'm pretty sure that
The
the
umps
umpires
are
just said that it
ruling
has
it a
to go
ground rule
outside of the field, which I do agree. I mean, home run, that has to go out of the field. That is very unfortunate, but for Brooklyn. But
I think the highlight of this game, even in the first inning,
and let's look at this replay. That ball was smoked right up the middle and off the yellow. Like, how? That is just unfortunate for Brooklyn.
and I mean, kind of like we were saying before, that whole sequence, it looked like she was going out there to be aggressive.
But at the same time, what an at-bat to come back 0-2, 2 outs, and she did her job, driving in the runs. Now, Cardinal Mooney leading this game in the first inning, 4-3.
I think the big highlight of this game for sure is going to be seeing the freshmen shine, for sure. We've already seen 3 of them shine.
That ball is hit to right, foul. But yeah, I 100% agree with you. Like in that last, Brooklyn hit that double, there was a freshman on second, freshman on third, and her herself a freshman, driving into 2 of them. Like they're showing out. And I think that's
think-
very impressive on varsity. She takes
Outside.
outside. The 1-2 pitch.
Now batting the senior, Aaron Griffith.
Ah,
Ooh, swing and a miss.
a little
and that
bit
would
high,
be
but
the
that's okay. Cardinal Mooney comes out, puts up 4. Very impressive. So what do you think after that first inning? That's a very impressive first inning.
I think that first inning displayed what the rest of the game is going to look like.
We'd like to thank you for tuning into the Cougar Network and watching tonight's broadcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on social media at cmhs.cougernetwork. And visit us on the web at cmhscougernetwork.live. That's an impressive first inning. 7 runs scored, 6 outs made.
Look, you know, I feel like the softball team doesn't get enough attention, but I definitely think in the next year or two they're going to be something special.
I agree with you, especially with all the upcoming underclassmen. I think this, as the years go on, this team could become something very big, and especially with a team like Lakewood Ranch, which they're leading now in the top of the second inning. Lakewood Ranch is known for softball. A few years ago, I know they won states and everything. This is a good organization, and they're putting up a very good fight, leading in the top of the second inning as the first pitch comes. Off speed up.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 3, Corin Soria, the junior.
She takes that inside, makes it 2-0.
I think Caitlin Will, you know, after seeing the first inning, is coming out more confident, more aggressive.
Definitely.
I think she knows her assignment.
I think her whole squad is coming out more confident, because after a first inning like that, that's impressive. She swings at a changeup foul. And now, what do you think Lakewood's approach is here? To put up more runs, to try and drive in a few more, or to play the safe game and put up 1 to tie it?
I definitely think Lakewood probably thought they were going to come in here, you know, smack Mooney around and then get the win. But I think now they know that Mooney's serious. And so their approach is definitely foot on the gas, don't let go.
Yeah, perfectly worded. It's a ground ball to
It's a
shortstop.
shortstop.
Play made, thrown out. And I know it's only the top of the second inning, but this shortstop, she's making some amazing plays over there.
I mean, she's already made 2 plays that probably cost them, that costed them
Few
like a
runs.
run
Yeah.
or 2.
She's coming out to show. And that's actually Brooklyn. That's the one that hit it off the very top of the fence.
Brooklyn making a very
name
set,
for herself.
a very
That's
made name and highlight for herself in this future team.
awesome. That ball's popped up to center field. Aspen Costello's camped under it, makes the play.
Makes the catch. 2 outs.
And Mooney, they're coming in. Got the first 2 batters out, put up 4 runs last inning. This is gonna be a good game.
I think Mooney seeing the first inning, they're hype and ready.
I agree with you. Now number 2 for Lakewood Ranch, Aaron Hogan.
Their leadoff hitter looking to do some damage.
She drove that one to right last time.
Foul
Takes it
ball.
to left this time.
Definitely making it looks like she's having an aggressive approach. Another foul ball.
Yeah, and that aggressive approach, I think she might be a little over-aggressive because that ball looked very low. And she went chasing after it, but aggressive definitely means good sometimes. So we'll see what she can do here on the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, going for the slap shot, a little too high. Given off that approach, it looks like she's just trying to get on base.
Yeah, I think that's how they're going to try and play to win this game, though. Just get on base, keep moving the runners, and see how many runs they can put up. So the 1-2 pitch, 2 outs. Takes it high, 2-2.
Two outs.
She
Slap
slaps
shot, second base.
Makes the play, throws her out at first.
That was a lot quicker than the last one.
That was a lot quicker. I think Mooney coming out very confident, and it showed, making 3 plays very quick. A ground ball to shortstop, fly ball to center field, and a ground ball to second base. Mooney's coming out looking great. Looking out like they've played for a while, and let's see if they can put up a few more runs and try and secure a win.
You know, Jenna May she had a little bit of a rough first inning, but I think as Mooney, they're coming out, you know, it's just another inning and they're coming out aggressive.
Yeah, I agree with you. So let's see what Jenna May can do here. I think she's gonna come out precise. I think she's gonna throw a lot more strikes here.
Yes.
I'm not saying she didn't throw strikes last inning, but I think she's gonna locate her pitches and try and get a quick inning here for Lakewood to try and put some more runs up.
Now batting for Mooney, the sophomore Victoria McMahon, limited bat appearances. Looking to get her first hit of the season, and it's a slap shot, the third.
Lindsay Hamilton makes
She
the
does
play
not
and
make
throws
it
a
in
fire
time.
over there. That is a nice play for the freshman, Lindsay Hamilton.
Now batting, Caroline Rooney.
Mooney back at the top of the order, Caroline Rooney, who's 1 for 1 today.
Yeah, and like I said, Jenna May coming out, got the leadoff batter out, and she's throwing
Caroline
strikes.
Rooney dropped to second, and it's an error made by the Mustangs.
First baseman
Caroline
Bella
Rooney.
Toscano. And I don't know, that looked like one of those dribblers where the ball is spinning. That's a hard play to make, and especially how quick Caroline Rooney was. That's a pretty stressful play, and Bella Toscano just didn't come up with it.
You know, another thing this game shows you, it's like, it's the small things that matter, and that error could lead up potentially.
Now Caitlin Will up, fouls the ball to the left field.
The pitcher, Caitlin Will.
Caitlin Will, is she coming into this game, starting pitcher, batting second? That comes with some weight on your shoulders there.
It definitely does. Again, Mooney having some quick base runners.
As Caitlin Will falls behind 0-2. 1 out, runner on first with their cleanup on deck. Just takes ball 1.
Honestly, I expect Mooney to be fairly aggressive on the base path. You know,
Me too. But
I definitely think if they want to leave a mark today, it's definitely about being aggressive and not.
Grounds the ball to second. Pitcher goes
Caroline
to first.
Rooney's too fast for this type of play.
She looks at second, but yeah, like you said, she beat it out. Now we got a runner on second. Number 2, center fielder Aspen Costalos.
Now batting,
This is the number 3 hitter, so
Aspen, who forced the walk in her first at bat.
batting 333 with a runner on second. I think she could do some damage here, driving a run. And she got 3 RBIs already. Takes ball 1.
This definitely shows you the discipline that Mooney has.
Takes ball 2, and like you said, Aspen coming out with a great eye. Drawing in those, she drew 4 walks, 1 strike last at bat, and 2 very good eyes on very close pitches. And coming out 2-0 with the pitch. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner.
I think she's waiting for her pitch. I think she knows it's coming.
Definitely.
She's definitely
especially
down.
With the pitcher, Jenna May, coming out, getting 2 quick outs, trying to speed the game up. I think Aspen here is slowing the game down. She pops up to right field, foul ball. So let's just look at Jenna May here. She fell behind 2-0 and got right back in 2-2, 2 outs. Let's see what Aspen can do here. Try and put the ball in play. She takes ball 3 at her knees.
Aspen with an impressive eye.
And that is a good take there. That ball looked like it dropped a little bit, and that's just an impressive take on 2 strikes there.
I think her coach giving her the right away to get a hit.
She takes ball 4.
Forces another walk.
What a,
you know what they say, more walks, more opportunities.
You know it. And 2 great at-bats from Aspen Costellos. That's 2 walks driven, 3-2, and she took the right pitch.
Aaron Sugg, their cleanup with a heater by Jenna May.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect the heater right there. She challenged her, and I don't think Aaron was ready for that because, I mean, you got first and second, 2 outs, and their cleanup hitter. She threw a heater right there. I was expecting an off-speed pitch.
You know, kind of like going back to Aspen a little bit. I mean, especially in the game of softball, even forcing a walk, it kind of allows the pitcher just to kind of like overthink their pitches. So I definitely think.
Oh, and Aaron drives that
like
ball to
that.
right to the fence,
out.
and at the warning track makes the catch. That's a nice hit right there, but just got a little bit under it. But even not putting up any runs there for Mooney, that's a great inning.
Shows you their aggression.
That's a great inning there.
Kaylin Will hoping to put up another impressive inning, a shutout inning.
And a big thing always for games like this is pitch count. You always run into a pitch count, and you got to pull your pitcher. Lakewood's pitcher, I know that pitch count's got to be up there because Cardinal Mooney, they're forcing the walks, making her pitch, and yeah, they're doing their job.
Here at the Cougar Network, we're super excited to be offering sponsorship opportunities for you and your local business. Visit us on the web at cmhs.cougernetwork to check out all the opportunities for football, volleyball, and our other programming. All of the proceeds from your sponsorship goes directly to the Cougar Network to help us keep producing content like tonight's game, and every bit helps.
So what do you think the approach is here for Lakewood? Like, I mean, I know we said this last inning, but I think after another inning of Mooney putting runners on base, I don't think they expected this.
Again, I think it was definitely a reality check for Lakewood, but I think they're going to look for contact. They're going to look for contact and try to stay disciplined. Just like that, another discipline take. Ball, low ball.
1, inside. The 1-0 pitch. She takes up and in for ball 2.
That looked like a strike to me.
The 2-0 pitch. Same pitch again.
What do you think her approach is? Like high, and then maybe like hit it with the changeup?
I don't know. I don't think she was expecting this batter number 4 to take that first pitch. I think that was a very dominant pitch, and she takes ball 4, and that's just not what you're looking for there. I think coming off a close game, I feel like you're looking to minimize. I think you're looking to minimize walks and lead-off walks, especially, kind of kill. So let's see if they can kind of try to get a ground ball here, maybe work a double play, just try and get outs and yeah.
And the pitch from Will. Another ball.
That's 3 in a row, miss up and in.
I think for her, definitely taking her time, not rushing her pitches.
And another thing we always don't talk about, especially with the Lakewood pitcher and Caitlin Will, is the heat out here in Florida.
Yes.
She grounds the ball to shortstop.
Double play after, that's one, but not enough to get
a little bit
the
weird.
second out.
She might have rolled her ankle at second. She gets up.
Good sportsmanship
She's good.
from Mooney.
As they get the out at second, and that's exactly what you want to do there. Get that lead runner out, get that out. And like I was saying, the heat here in Florida can tear you down. You could be the greatest pitcher, and the heat will kill you here.
Now leading off, the leadoff hitter, Aaron Hogan, for the Mustangs.
Ooh. Takes changeup for strike one. And this pitcher, Caitlin Will for Cardinal Mooney, using her pitches to her advantage. I mean, just then we saw a changeup. Let's see what she throws here. Inside pitch, but she's using her pitches to her advantage. She knows she can throw a fastball. She knows she can throw a changeup, and she's using that.
Now, I know we've talked about this, you know, this game being important for Mooney, but how important do you think moving forward for Mooney this game truly will be?
I think it would be very important. Beating a team like Lakewood Ranch with the reputation they have would put a pretty high reputation on Cardinal Mooney as she lines it right up at the pitcher.
Drive.
Base hit to Aspen, who throws it 4. As she's safe, ties the game.
Gonna give a run for Lakewood.
That's an impressive hit right there. That ball was smoked. She got the RBI single. Now we got number 8, Lindsay Hamilton, the freshman for Lakewood Ranch that already has a home run. That's a very good
hitter right there. Looking to deal some damage here.
The pitch. She takes a little bit up for ball 1. Lindsay Hamilton batting 350 and 40 at-bats, 12 RBIs, 5 doubles. It's impressive. Let's see how Mooney can try and counter that. She throws a changeup, a little high. Oh, he calls that a strike, a little bit of a late call there. This is the 1-1 pitch. See what Lindsay can do here. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, contact, just a little early on that.
Yeah, like you said, she was early on that, but she straightens that ball out. That was a rope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes as Lakewood ties it this inning, 4-4. Top of the 3rd.
The pitch.
She grounds
it to
down, 3rd.
And it's foul. I mean, what do you think for Mooney? I mean, 1 out, 1 man on, 2 strikes.
I think pitching right here comes down to it. I think if she can pitch to contact, try and get a ground ball and get her team out of the inning, I think that's very big.
I mean, Mooney's shortstop has been, like you said, by far the most impressive player probably on this field right now.
As Caitlin Will misses just a tad bit inside. And 2-2 pitch, as some fans didn't seem to like that call. Let's see how she can counter, though. She throws ground ball to 3rd, bobbled, and everyone beats it.
Can't make the play.
And that is a hard play right there.
That's why they call it the hot corner.
Yeah, exactly. That ball was smoked to 3rd. and just a little bobble like that.
Cougars head coach looking to either talk to her.
I think he's just trying to calm her down here. I think Mooney or Lakewood Ranch is starting to get a little bit of momentum started. 1 out, first and second. They didn't get the call that they wanted last at bat, so I think he's trying to just slow the game down, try and let the pitcher take a little break, and soothe them out a little bit.
I definitely think if I'm the coach, I definitely trust my pitcher right now. She hasn't been doing a bad job.
Definitely.
By any means. But like you said, soothe her out, and I think if they can get into play to their shortstop, I think they can make a double play.
For
So this is the pitcher now up the bat, Jenna May, number 10. She is a
Pitcher versus pitcher.
junior this
Those are
year,
always
yeah.
interesting matchups.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see if she can help herself out here and put some runs up for herself and her team. She takes strike 1, a little bit high.
Jenna May not happy with that call.
No,
you can see it
definitely
all
not.
through her body language.
I was just about to say that she did not like that call, and you know, sometimes you do get calls you don't like. Let's see how she can respond to that call, though. The 0-1 count. First and second.
Jenna May pops it
Popped up.
up. Pitcher's able to
Caught
make
foul.
the catch. Caitlin Will.
And another big thing is we see, I don't know about softball, but we see it all the time where pitchers go up to bat and they get out and they get super frustrated with themselves, and then they go out on the mound and take it out. I don't think that's how she should respond. I think she should respond with confidence and just keep it up on the mound, because there's no reason to take that bad attitude into the dugout and then back out on the mound.
100%.
The pitch is taken low.
Madison Anderson up to bat for the Mustangs. Madison bats at 343. Looking to bring someone in. Ooh. Hits her, but it hits her
hit
bat.
the knob, hit the very knob of the bat. That is unfortunate. And of course, that gets called a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Taken high for ball 2.
And the pitch.
Change
Popped
popped
up.
up to left field as the
Caroline
left fielder gets
Rooney
under it,
makes the
play.
catch. That's 3 outs. So 4-4 going to the bottom of the third.
And I would like to point out the coach's call there to go call a mound visit, slow the game down, which he definitely did. I feel like the momentum was all going to Lakewood. They put up a run, tied the game, got first and second with 1 out. The coach went out there, talked to his girls, calmed everyone down, and they got 2 outs right after that.
I think at the end of the day, too, it's just about trusting your players, and I think he was able to trust her ability of finishing the inning out.
Definitely.
Now, the real
Let's see.
question is Jenna May. She was not happy her last at bat.
Definitely.
Do you think that's going to affect her pitching by any means, or do you think she comes out with a more calm approach?
I'm going to go with the unpopular take here. I think it is going to affect her pitching. I see it all the time in baseball. You know, they go out, they get a call they don't like, and then they get out. Just like Jenna May, she popped it up in foul territory. That is exactly not what you like to see as a hitter. But in this game, she is on the mound. She's carrying her team on her back. I don't think she should, but I think it could affect her here.
I agree.
Cardinal Mooney starting this inning off with the junior Ava Profit. Let's see how she can start the inning off, try and get on base.
Ava Profit has a home run on the season.
Wow, that's impressive.
So she's a very power hitter, big power hitter here.
I don't think she should be looking to get a home run here. Even though they're cool and everything, I think she should be looking to just get on base, start something for her team. And as she grounds the ball to
As a
first.
dribler and not in time.
Not in time. The first baseman, Bella Toscano, beats her.
That almost looked a little too close, didn't it? I thought she missed the base.
It was a little bit close, but Bella did beat her. That is 1 out. And honestly, I don't think that's the right approach there. I think you should be taken to a first pitch just to try and get, you know, especially after the pitcher just had a pretty bad at bat. She is, I don't think going for the first pitch there might have been the right move. I think take, but let's see how Mooney can respond as the next hitter already swings at a foul ball. They're coming at it very aggressive as another foul ball is hit there.
I think like you just said, they're looking to be aggressive. I think they know they have the mental advantage on the pitcher. And I think you said they're looking to make some damage right now.
Definitely. That's 3 pitches thrown and 3 balls hit. Let's see what the
freshman Brooklyn Tomasi on deck.
Addie Thrower takes that ball 1 outside as that makes it a 1-ball, 2-strike count with 1 out. She takes high for 2 balls. And that's a good pitch there. That's a lethal pitch. You see it all the time. 2 strikes and a lot of hitters trying to defend. And that's a high fastball. That's a good pitch and an even better take by Addison Thrower. She takes for ball 3.
Another low pitch. Cougars playing very smart right now.
It's a pretty good battle. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And she takes low for ball 4.
Another walk for the Cougars with Brooklyn Tomasi coming up to bat.
That's exactly what we like to see there for Cardinal Mooney. Just a walk, try to get something started, and Addison Thrower did the job.
Do you think I mean, it seems like a common trend between the Cougars, but do you think this disciplined approach displays the coaching or just the overall team, like character?
I would have to say both. I say the coaching always builds discipline. If you don't have a good coach, you're not going to have a good team. But I think team bonding is also a very big thing. If you have a ton of girls that are out there going for stats instead of playing as a team, I think that's a very big problem. And Cardinal Mooney is obviously showing that they are not, that they're playing as a team, doing whatever it takes to get a win. And yeah, I like that question. But as we see a ball there that gets past the pitcher after a walk and lets Addison Thrower get from first to second.
May getting a little tired, or like we've said before, getting in her head a little too much.
That's a strike right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out and the runner on second. I think Cardinal Mooney has a very big chance of scoring here. She takes strike 2. That is a good pitch.
That is a nasty pitch.
That is a great pitch right there by the pitcher, Jenna May, right on the outside corner. That is a fast pitch too. Ooh, that's a close take. I don't know if that's you up there. You think you're taking that? 2 strikes?
I mean, like we said before with the Mooney's approach, I think an aggressive approach and she swings and misses. Back to your question, it was a close one for sure, but I think she made the right call at the end of the day, but unfortunately she goes down swinging.
So now we got number 14 for Cardinal Mooney.
The senior, Erin Griffith.
She takes a hack at the first pitch, strike 1. Addison Thrower still on second base with 2 out, or 1 out.
The senior looking to make a mark.
Ooh,
and
she hits it to right field. And she makes a play in right field. And back to that question I had with the umpire, if you're taking that, I always had a big thing about don't let the umpire run the game. You need to run your at-bat. Don't let it get in the umpire's hand. So in my opinion, I think that wasn't the move there. I think no matter what, with 2 strikes, you need to protect. And just don't let the umpire take control because obviously, most of the time, it's not going to go your way. And yeah, even though she did make the right move there by taking the outside pitch, I think that was a little close.
No, definitely a smart take there.
Now we go to the end of the 3rd inning, top of the 4th for Cardinal Mooney. 4-4 game, and you're Lakewood, once again, I think they were going to come out hot, try and end this one in a few innings and, you know, pack their stuff and go back. But I think they got shocked, very shocked. I mean, we're going into the 4th inning now, tie ball game, and the pitcher for Lakewood has about 65 pitches, I'm pretty sure. That's a fight. That's a good fight for both teams, and honestly, I could not tell you who I think is going to win this game.
I definitely think it's going to come down to the last 3 pitches along with the last 3 outs.
Definitely. Now here we go, top of the 4th inning. The first pitch on the way from the pitcher, Caitlin Will, as she takes strike 1 on the outside. And like I said, with this pitcher, Caitlin Will, she's using that off-speed to her advantage with starting off with a changeup, shock the hitter, uses another changeup. Gets her
Victoria
out front,
McMahon
makes a play, and she beats it.
But she's safe.
That's a hard play to make as a third baseman. Even though she, like, once I said a hard play, she made no error there, did nothing wrong. Just fast runner, slow ball. Nothing you can do there. But pitcher did her job, third baseman did her job, hitter did her job. That's just how softball is sometimes.
Definitely shows that Lakewood Ranch is looking to come aggressive on the base run. It's a low pitch. Lakewood was thinking about stealing, but came back.
Take ball 1. 4-4, top 4th, runner on first. Nobody out. I see Lakewood could be in the works for something this inning, but let's just see how it goes. Oh, and that ball is roped to left field for a base hit. And like I said, I see Lakewood in the works of something this inning.
Number 2, Erin Hogan.
First baseman just coming over the pitcher, just kind of soothe her down, calm her down.
That was the bottom of their lineup there, because now we got leadoff batter, number 2. Now they're going to have to face top of the lineup, first and second, nobody outs. This could be a tough one for Cardinal Mooney. Try to get out of this. As she ropes the ball, foul ball.
Foul, saved.
That is a close one right there. That was that might have been a foot or 2 off from being fair. And she's coming out, definitely a pull hitter. That's 2 down the line so far from this leadoff batter.
I definitely think it's innings like these that make or break teams. It's going to show you how serious or how tough the Mooney is.
I think it goes the same for Lakewood here as the pitch comes. And she takes it outside. Definitely for Lakewood here, tie ball game. It's getting closer to the end of the game. The pressure's getting up there. Each of these hitters, you know, they have to work something up here. Keep the team going, keep this game going, and try and drive in some runs.
And might I note,
and that ball's hit to center field. Aspen Stalos moves back on the ball,
makes
makes a play, goes to third,
Lakewood tags.
Ah, and she throws it away. The runner moves up to second. That's a nice play there by the freshman center field, Aspen Costalos.
Sorry, might I add, Mooney actually coming off of a 7-0 loss to Venice. In their previous game to Braden River, they also lost 10-0. So definitely a win here would be huge for Mooney going in to give them some momentum.
I think Mooney, after hearing that, is coming out with a chip on their shoulder, definitely. Looking to get a win after 2 defeating loss. I mean, we all know Venice, is, as the ball is hit to second base, gets by the second baseman, rolls to the wall.
1 run
2
score.
runs are going to score.
2-run score.
As a stand-up double for number 4, Peyton Burdick. And that's a hard hit ball right there. That puts Lakewood on top 6-4, 4th inning.
Again, like
One
we
out.
said, it's going to be about who wants to come out more aggressive, and it's going to come down to the last 3 outs.
Definitely. But as I was saying, Venice, you know, they're always good in most of their sports, and Braden River as well. But I think it's definitely a chip on their shoulder for Mooney here, trying to get that win, trying to put a name out for themselves. And, yeah, definitely. Well, that ball's
Ooh,
hit
a
back
bunt.
to the pitcher. Goes to first. Runner
It would
stays
make
at
the play.
second. And I don't think she meant to do that there. I think she looked a little bit confused after she hit the ball. Just got jammed, got a little bit unlucky, and didn't go her way. But Mooney makes the play, gets the out, and doesn't let the runner get over, which is good. Makes it 2 outs, runner on second, 6-4.
Isabella
Lakewood.
Toscano, their cleanup hitter, up to bat.
She ropes that up the middle for a base hit. There could be a play at the plate
Aspen
here.
Fields,
Aspen throws it.
throw home, no
Cut
good.
off.
Payne Burdick scores. RBI single for Isabella Toscano.
And that's what you like to see there, just driving the ball up the middle, not doing too much with it, just roping it right back up and driving the run in. That's exactly what you want to do in her spot. And now we got the freshman, number 8, Lindsay Hamilton, up with the runner on first, 2 outs. As she pops it
Foul
up
ball.
in the infield, but the
Never
pitcher
mind.
drops the ball.
She drops. It's an error. Sorry, my angle is very bad. I said foul ball.
Nah, you're okay, but Lindsay Hamilton pops it up to the pitcher, but she kind of had to run backwards on the ball. Second baseman was playing back, and
I mean, again, with 2 outs, I mean,
drops the
that's
ball.
a very crucial play early in the game. I think that play may have cost him a little bit.
Definitely, and especially with the batter on deck, the pitcher not having it, you know, last at bat didn't go her way. She's definitely trying to do something here, especially first and second, 2 outs. You know, she can do whatever she wants here. I think that was they could find out in a pretty bad way if she gets a hold of this ball.
I think the coach, once again, you know, going over there, calming her down, soothing her down, really showing that trust in her. Actually showing a lot of trust, not pulling her out of the game.
And another thing, I feel like, you know, we don't say it enough. No one really says it enough, but catcher in this game, Cardinal Mooney and Lakewood's catcher, but I'm just pointing out Cardinal Mooney's right now. Their catcher has been amazing, you know, not really letting any balls back that I can remember. Playing lockdown, balls have been in the dirt. She's blocked them all. She's making her throws. She's doing her job. And, you know, catching is always, that's heart of the field, and she's doing it.
I agree with you 100%.
As the pitch comes, swing and a miss by Jenna May, the pitcher.
Aggressive changeup.
And like I said, that swing right there, she looked like she was going for the fences. I'm not gonna lie. That is a power swing, and let's see if she can get a hold of this one as the pitch comes. She takes it inside.
Jenna
for
May,
strike
another
2.
call that she does not like. Thought that was a little inside.
Now we got the
0-2
0-2
count.
pitch, 2 strikes. She's got the bunt
Approaching
out,
as a bunt.
pulls it back, and she
Gets a
grounds the
little
ball to
dribbler to
shortstop.
Brooklyn.
She
Brooklyn
drops it.
misses. And they would call that maybe an error? An error.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an error on the shortstop, even though, you know, honestly, that's unfortunate. I mean, errors come. I feel like there should be no consequence for errors. It's how you respond to that error.
I like that.
But it's just a bad spot for an error
Pinch
right now.
runner for Lakewood, number 5, Hannah Pierce. the
Yeah, she's
senior.
coming in for her pitcher. That's always a given. Never let your pitcher run, but
Do you think that's more of? Do you think they're trying to show an aggressive look, an aggressive approach? Or
no, I feel like they're just gonna try and let their pitcher sit, not bake in the sun. Let her sit down, catch her cool. She did her job, and let her focus on coming out next inning as she takes ball 1, number 1 for Lakewood, Madison Anderson. Now we got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded for Lakewood Ranch. As she hits it to center field, Aspen comes in.
makes it.
She
Ooh,
bobbles the ball, goes to
1
second.
run scores. Oh, and she's safe at the
She's
tag.
safe at second. That's just an unfortunate play. I highly doubt that that's an error on Aspen Casalos, just because Aspen was playing deep. That is a short ball there. She did her effort, came in. It looked like it tipped her glove maybe on the bottom, but yeah, it's just unfortunate as 2 runs come in, score there. And like I said, just little things adding up.
Yeah, I was going to kind of add on to that, you know, it's the details that matter, and it seems like that pop-up kind of cost them a few runs.
Yeah, definitely.
But like you said, it's not about what happens, how you respond.
Let's see what Mooney can do now as the coach is talking to the umpire. I'm pretty sure after 2 mound visits, they have to pull the pitcher. So I'm not too sure.
Seems like she's staying.
She's still in. I definitely was wrong then, but.
Coach showing trust.
Oh, definitely. I definitely don't think this is the pitcher's fault. As we saw, that's a close play in center field right there. We saw the ground ball to shortstop with the shortstop bobbled, and then that ball to the pitcher that she bobbled. That's 3 outs right there. I mean, the pitcher's doing her job. It's never, I mean, like I said, if you make an error, you make an error. It's how you respond to it. So let's see with this batter now, number 3, Corinne
Speaking
Soria.
of shifts, I mean, how do you think Mooney's defense? Do you think they should play closer, you know, farther back? I mean, again, I think it all comes down to that was a very tough play to make.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate play. I really don't think defense matters there, like the positioning, but let's just see with this batter how they respond as she takes strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
2 runners in scoring position, 9-4 Lakewood.
He takes that.
Another
Corinne
high
takes
ball.
that for ball 2. Oh, that ball is roped
drilled
to left field.
Caroline
over
Mooney
her
misses
head.
the defensive
2-run
catch.
score as Corinne gets a stand-up double, but she is holding her shoulder. She is holding her shoulder as if she is hurt. That is not a good sign. The replay shows that ball was roped to left field over Cardinal Mooney's left fielder, but
You want to know, is it the defensive mistakes, or do you think it's just the team mistakes?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's either. I think it's Lakewood getting all the momentum. I mean, they've put up 7 runs this inning. I mean, they're just piling up hits now, but let's, I mean, like I said, I'll see how they respond to it, and clearly Lakewood responded to it a lot better than Mooney did with that hit, but hopefully the
But I
hitter
feel like
right
if
there.
you're Mooney, you're definitely not discouraged by any means. I mean,
No,
look,
definitely not.
I mean, it's softball. It's you know, you make mistakes, that happens. But I think if I'm Mooney, I'm definitely not worried.
I just want to throw it out there. Let's hope that Corinne, as she walked off the field, grabbing her arm, let's hope she's better. Pray that she gets better and whatever is bothering her heals up. As Cardinal Mooney is standing in a circle on the mound, let's see if they go for a new pitcher, as it looks like they are.
Lakewood's base runner, Lily Bertrand.
And I don't think that's on the. And no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say I know that that's not on Cardinal Mooney's pitcher. I mean, she did her job. She threw strikes. She pitched to contact, which is what you want. And unfortunately, Lakewood just got to hold a few balls, a few errors here and there, and led up to 11. But let's see how let's get out of this inning for Cardinal Mooney and see how they respond with the bats next inning. Just read this one.
Now we'd like to present to you our social media advert. We'd like to thank you for tuning into the Cougar Network and watching tonight's broadcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on social media at cmhs.cougernetwork and visit us on the web at cmhscougernetwork.live.
So So yeah, we do have a new pitcher. We have number 8 coming in, Erin Sugg, the junior, and she, let's see what she can bring out, try and stop the bleeding and get Cardinal Mooney back in the dugout. Wow.
You know, sometimes what it is, it's just a different approach, you know, a different scenery. So I think if anything, Mooney, they're going to get the out here. They're going to go into the 5th inning, or sorry, the bottom of the 4th, looking to be aggressive once again. But like we said before about, you know, both teams, I think Lakewood came out with an assignment. They knew it was close, and I think they're putting on a show right now. They're showing how aggressive they truly can be.
Definitely. And Mooney, they responded hot with 4 runs in the 1st inning, had the momentum, just kind of little things here and there kind of led up to the 11-4 lead for Lakewood. But I definitely think Cardinal Mooney can come back from this deficit. Let's just see if they can get out of this inning right now. Number 12, Reese Tabassian.
Erin Sugg pitches a 4.20 ERA with a 1-1 record. It seems like she's a solid pitcher. Let's see what she has.
Oh, and that ball gets by the catcher. Lets the runner move up from 2nd to 3rd. Now they have a runner, 3rd base, 2 outs. And now that run right there, I think that run matters. I think little runs like that can kill towards the end of the game. And yeah, I think if you're Lakewood, you try to get that run in as much as you can. As Reese takes ball 2 on the outside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. So hitters count here. Do you think she's swinging or taking?
I think, given the instance, I think she's going to be aggressive here.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I think she's going to look to keep Mooney on their heels.
And we're both wrong.
But she does take a strike.
Takes strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here. Let's see what Reese can do. See if Erin can locate her pitches, get the out, get them back in. As the pitch comes, fouled off.
You could see she wasn't sure about that swing, given it was a little check, but if you're Lakewood, what do you do? 2-2, do you take the swing or?
Oh, definitely. With a lead like they have, I think definitely being aggressive definitely matters. As here comes 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on 3rd. As the pitch comes, it's a ground ball.
Shortstop Brooklyn
makes the play.
Those are the 1st, and they are out after a long top of the 4th. Mooney definitely looking to be aggressive.
And just like that, that is the pitcher that got moved to shortstop, Caitlin Will. And to be able to respond like that after not having it go your way, just to go back to shortstop, make the play, get them out of the inning. That's a good teammate right there. Very good teammate. As Lakewood, they keep their pitcher in Jenna May, and with the momentum, I definitely see you see a quick inning here, or you think Mooney's going to come out scoring?
I think Mooney comes out scoring. I think the big thing with Lakewood is that I feel like they've underestimated Mooney, and I think Mooney comes out with another 1st inning.
100% agreed.
They have Victoria McMahon and then their leadoff hitter, Caroline Rooney. And again, like we've said, I think it definitely shows a team's character and heart. Like, I mean, they've shown tons of heart out here today. But it's like, what do you do in moments like this? You're down 7. You're pretty much top of the lineup. How do you respond?
Yeah, I think if you're Victoria McMahon, who's leading off the inning, number 12, I think all you try to do is just get on base. I think moving runners, getting on, carries a lot more weight than hitting home runs and the cool stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's how much. Like an example is I'd rather have a two RBI single than a solo home run.
100%. I agree.
I think moving bases definitely matters if you're.
She's also seeking her
Victoria.
first hit of the season.
She takes ball 2. That's 2 balls in the dirt. So not a hot start for Jenna May, but let's see how she responds with this next pitch.
Victoria McMahon with a hit to
Grounds it
shortstop.
Makes a play and throws her
Plays
out.
made at first.
And that is a clean play right there.
Top of the lineup for the Cougars, Caroline Rooney.
Nice play by the shortstop, and like I said, that's a great hit, but nothing you can really do about that.
You know, Mooney being down 7, what's their approach? Do you stay aggressive or do you stay disciplined? Personally, I think you stay disciplined.
Yeah, definitely disciplined. I think being aggressive matters in a little bit more close games, but down 7, I think being disciplined, throwing the pitcher, letting her throw as much pitches as she can, I think matters. She takes ball 2. That's 4 pitches in the dirt in the last 2 at-bats.
I think definitely Mooney has to take advantage of Jenna May's, I guess you could say, being tired or maybe even mentally being down on herself.
She takes ball 3.
Another ball. What is that, like 5 consecutive?
No, I think that's 3 or 4. She takes strike 1 on the outside
Trying to find
corner.
her groove, trying to find her pitch.
I think now 3-1 count. I think definitely swing away. She grounds
There you
the
go.
ball
Oh,
to the
what a
pitcher.
defensive play by Jenna May. You know, like you said, in instances like that, there's nothing you can do. That was just a great defensive play by Jenna May.
Yeah, and a line I always hear, pitchers are athletes too, and right there it just showed. Number 10, Jenna May, making the very athletic play, throwing her out, and doing her job.
2 outs. Mooney looking to get something going.
Here's number 13, Caitlin Will. Grounds at the third.
And third's able to make
Lindsay
a play.
Hamilton makes a play,
the out.
throws it over to first. That's a nice backhand. I mean, no one really talks about it, but backhands are hard plays to make, and Lindsay Hamilton over at third makes it look easy and throws her out. That's just a good defensive play. It's a good defensive inning by Lakewood Ranch right there, and that carries weight. That carries momentum. So I'd like to see how Cardinal Mooney responds and see if they can hold them.
I definitely think that was the main thing that we just saw highlighted in that inning was Lakewood Ranch's ability just to make great defensive plays. From the pitcher to the hot corner, I mean, it was flawless all around. Even something I noticed too earlier, it seemed like the outfield was getting a little hot from the sun, kind of like you were explaining. Do you think that plays a big role too?
Definitely. I think, especially long innings, like the 7-run inning for Cardinal Mooney, I think outfielders who really aren't doing much, I think it sucks. Standing out there in the sun, in the heat, watching everything happen, you know, it definitely drains you, and it doesn't matter. It matters how you respond to get back in the dugout, pick your teammates up, try and put runs up, and it's draining though. That heat, it sucks. It definitely sucks, especially on a hot day like this.
I think like the coaches say, it's 0-0 right now for Mooney. You know, they got to have that mentality switch where it's like, we're still in it.
So let's see, number 2, they got top of the lineup for Lakewood, number 2, Erin Hogan, the senior. She's a catcher and a first baseman. Let's see what she can do. And she hits it to right field in the gap. Aspen Costalos gets the ball, throws it in the second. She is stand-up double.
Again, just that aggressive hitting
Approach.
from Lakewood Ranch.
First pitch swinging.
Definitely think they're putting all gas, no brake.
Definitely. That's a good example. As the pitch comes in, takes outside. Now we got number 4, Peyton Burdick. Let's see what she can do here. Runner on second, nobody out. That's in the dirt, past the catcher, and the runner makes it over to third base easily.
I mean, even for a catcher, you know, catching for another pitcher, it can definitely be difficult getting used to it.
seeing different pitches, different off speed, different speeds for fastballs, and it definitely can catch up to you. You really don't realize it. That's ball 3. So this is not a good look for Cardinal Mooney. A leadoff double, pass ball, and now we got 3-0. What would you like to see out of Mooney here? How do they like get out of this inning?
I think definitely taking one pitch at a time.
As she walks on 4 pitches.
As I was saying, you know, definitely taking one pitch at a time, taking your time, and coach, if he ever has to, just calming her down, really showing that trust. I think that's a big thing as athletes. They feel this pressure from their coaches, but really just having your coach just like trusting you, it definitely feels good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But Mooney, they're definitely, these last few innings are gonna have to definitely lock in on the details. You know, I guess you can make the argument that pop-up definitely probably cost them a few extra runs.
Yeah. So let's see what they can do here. They got a runner on 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, up 7. Let's see if they can make that a little bit bigger of a lead as she takes strike 1.
Seems like she's finding the plate.
And especially for the pitchers, like the pitcher Aaron Sugg right now, down 7, you got runners on. It is not hard, or it is very hard to find the strike zone. It's not as easy as a lot of these pitchers make it look. And it's a very mental game. It's all a mental game. And it's just challenging, especially when you're down on yourself, you know, haven't had the game you wanted, to go out there and throw strikes.
And then I think, too, it ultimately comes from, like you said, not putting all the pressure on the pitcher, but, you know, there's not positions for a reason, and making sure that they all kind of have their job and kind of assist her out.
Definitely.
I think
ball 3.
I think what it takes for Mooney to win this game is going to take not even so much pitching. It's going to take defense like that.
1 run scores, but the shortstop makes the play. It's a nice play there. The hitter did her job, the shortstop did her job, and got the RBI in. Makes the game 12-4. Lakewood Ranch with a runner on 3rd base, 1 out. Now we got Bella Toscano, the sophomore, powerhouse, 2 home runs, batting .429 with 15 hits, 14 RBIs. That is very impressive. So let's see how Cardinal Mooney pitches to a powerhouse like Bella Toscano. She fouls the ball off. Strike 1.
If you're Lakewood Ranch, are you running on any error that they have? Like any chance they get? Any chance you get you running?
People might not like this answer, but definitely. I think I definitely would. I mean, just because the score looks bad, 12-4, I mean, that's only an 8-run deficit. That's really not much in a game like this where games can flip in the blink of an eye. I think double digits definitely is when you start to chill out, but until then, I don't think I would. But for Cardinal Mooney, I think their main thing here is to just get out of this inning, let the bats keep going. I mean, they're the home team. They have that last bat. So I think their big thing is just keep hitting, stay aggressive like the 1st inning, and I could see a comeback.
I think so, too. And, you know, again, I know I've been talking a lot about trust, but do you think if you're the Cougars?
It's a ground ball, base hit up the middle, 1-run scores. It's a nice hit for Bella
I know it's been a
Toscano.
struggle game for the pitchers, but do you think you maybe see if there's anyone else that you could trust? Like maybe source the pitchers out, or do you think you just trust the one that they have now?
I think it would depend on the next inning. I would let Aaron finish this inning out, but if they don't put up any runs next inning, Cardinal Mooney, honestly, that's a hard question. That's all a coaching thing. Depends on how the coach
hit up the middle.
Aspen fields it very cleanly, throws it in.
Yeah, Lakewood Ranch is definitely given that gas no brake look.
And I want to point one thing out because I haven't said it at all, but Cardinal Mooney's outfield has played pretty well. I mean, they've made the center fielder, Aspen Costello, she's made all her plays, made all the throws in. The left fielder, everyone's made all their plays in the outfield, and they haven't got enough credit yet, so.
And I also think it just highlights that softball, it's just a quick game. You're right, you could make the right reads, but you may not, that play may not always be there.
Definitely.
So 1 out, 1 on first and 1 on second.
As a changeup goes in against the hitter, Sarah Haney. We have 1 out, runner on first and second. Let's see if Cardinal Mooney can get out of this one. Ooh, what a changeup
Check swing,
right
and she
there.
did, in fact, go.
That is a nasty pitch. Sarah Haney chases and makes the count 0-2.
I think Erin Sugg is finally getting in her rhythm, getting in her groove. I think she's finally seeing the batter's box a lot better now.
Definitely. I think she has been most of this inning. As
Strike
she
3, and
strikes the
she goes
batter
down
out.
swinging.
I think she has been. I just think Lakewood has been hitting. I mean, she's throwing her strikes. She's doing her job. Just Lakewood's finding the barrel, finding the ball, and putting the ball in play. But just like there, three pitches, 3 strikes, and that's a great pitching appearance right there. As another changeup gets the
Hit to
batter out
the
front.
Caitlin Will, who
Gets
makes
her
the
at
play at second. So it's 13-4 going to the bottom of the 5th. Mooney definitely looking to get some damage done.
Definitely. They need to get those bats going. I don't think there's any room for getting down on themselves now. I think, especially looking at last inning, Lakewood, 3 great defensive plays. I think try to force them to make errors, put the ball in play, and see how it goes as Lakewood goes for a new pitcher. They have number 7, Kylie Greenan, the junior. Let's see what she can bring. Hopefully throw some strikes and see what Mooney can do with it.
I mean, Mooney has a new look, new pitching, so it's definitely going to be a different approach.
Lakewood, too, coming in with a new pitcher this inning. We got number 3 hitter Aspen Costalos coming up, number 2. I mean, as a hitter, you've seen the same pitcher. I mean, for Aspen, let's see, she's seen the same pitcher for 4 innings. Now coming in, looking at a new pitcher, everything's all messed up. You're not knowing what to expect, what she's looking for. I mean, you only have a few warm-up pitches. It's difficult. So let's see how Aspen, especially the freshman, let's see how she can respond.
She's definitely been impressive so far.
To that and put the ball in play and just make things happen.
And the pitch.
Takes outside for ball 1.
Aspen keeping her disciplined look.
Definitely. She's had 2 great at-bats, 2 walks. And she might be looking for a 3rd one here as she takes ball 2.
So it's outside.
Two balls, no strikes as the pitch comes in. And ball 3 right on the outside corner.
I will say
look,
her
3,
batter's eye has been very impressive this game.
Amazing. That's as she swings, the pitcher bobbles it,
And
but
she
has
tries to
time,
run
makes
it
the
out,
play.
but not in time. Kylie Green makes the defensive play.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think 3-0 pitching or 3-0 swinging is really worth it now. I mean, you're down by 9, 5th inning. I think moving runners, getting walks, driving walks, especially new pitcher, 3 straight balls. You think that was the right play there?
I agree with you. I definitely would have taken I would have taken the next 2 pitches to really see where she was going with it. Try to see if I can get it to a full count or really just force a walk. I think if you're forced 3 in a row, you might as well just wait it out. But I agree. I think you definitely have to play defensive a little bit, being down 7.
As Aaron hits the ball deep.
And it's
warning
caught.
track.
Lakewood Ranch's defense being on display here.
That is a great hit, but even better catch in outfield. It's a warning track shot out to right field, and especially to hit a ball to the warning track. That's in right field. That's oppo. I mean, that is not easy to do.
Even profit up, and I don't know, they definitely have been. They've been hitting the barrel. They've been finding the barrel. Maybe going a little farther than they thought, but definitely think you just go for contact, nothing crazy. Try to get the ball in play. Once you get on base, I think then that's where you start being aggressive with the base running, get them thinking. But look, Mooney still has 3 innings to figure this out, and I think they can.
Definitely. As takes strike one, makes it count 1-1. We have 2 outs. Mooney's down 9. And she swings at a ball off the middle, base hit.
Again, you know, just contact hitting, just simple.
And that's all it takes. Little things like that. Always start something. So let's see if they can.
They say a spark starts a fire.
Time. That's Rich. 10 for 18. 10 for 18. Yep.
Hey, Kai, get this out. Come on. You remember the pitch?
A little bit of I think a sub maybe. Number 10, Ava Guz coming in. Let's see if she can do something.
Do you think that's a smart move, you know, getting the substitute late in the game, or what? Do you think it's just to give a different look, or?
I think definitely. I think letting other hitters hit, just letting everyone see the pitcher. You never know who's gonna, you know, keep the fire going.
Teammates
And,
definitely giving her some support.
Definitely. Well, let's just see how this one goes, and with a
I
runner
will
on
say
first.
though, with 4 at-bats, with 5 at-bats, she's batting at 600. So I definitely think she's a potential hitter in the future.
She takes strike 1.
What's your preference? Do you always watch the first pitch, or do you always swing at the first pitch, or does it depend for you?
Always depends. Always depends on how the game is. I mean, you know, first inning, bottom first, you're leading odds. The ball hits second base, makes the play easily, and gets her out. But as I was saying, always depends on how the game is going. You know, if it's the first inning, 0-0, trying to start something, I'm swinging first pitch. But top 6, top 7, bottom 7, where tight game, you know, pitch count matters. The pitcher, maybe the starter's throwing the whole game, definitely taking that first pitch, trying to work in at bat, make the pitcher throw, and see what I can do, try and get on base. But
I mean, what do you do? It's top of the 5th. Mooney coming back out on defense.
I don't know. I definitely don't think that that's what Mooney was looking for there. I think they were looking to put up some runs, at least 1 or 2, but Lakewood Ranch defense just on lockdown the last 2 innings. They've no errors, and they've looked very stable.
Mm-hmm. Off.
So let's see if Mooney can lock it down, get quick 3 outs, get their bats out, and let's see if Lakewood, they've been hot in these last 2 innings, putting up 9 runs. Let's see if they stay hot, keep putting up runs, putting the pressure on Mooney.
If I'm Mooney and I'm pitching, I'm definitely trying to get the ball in play. Definitely try to see if I can get some ground balls, force some ground balls. Really just trust my defense behind me.
As Aaron Sugg throws first pitch changeup. A little bit close, but the umpire calls it low. Ball 1. As Aaron throws another
right
great
down the
pitch
middle
for strike 1, but let's see.
I think if you're Lakewood Ranch, you're just looking to close this game out.
Definitely. I think they're just trying to kill time, maybe. I don't know if there's a time limit, but as the ball's hit, base hit the right field. The right fielder looks to throw to first, but decides to throw to second, hit the cutoff, and get it back to the pitcher. But like you were saying, Lakewood Ranch, I think they're just trying to hold Mooney, which their defense has been amazing. They're just trying to hold Mooney now, trying not to let them score any runs, and see if they could just play the long game and finish this one out. But like I was saying, that Mooney's been hot. 9 runs, 2 innings, starting off this inning with a base hit. Let's see if they can stay hot.
What do you think was the main factor to why Mooney slowed down? You know, they came off very strong in the first inning. I personally think it was just like the strong defensive plays from Lakewood Ranch. Maybe you agree, but what else would you say?
I would always say momentum. I mean, Lakewood came out, put up 3, all the momentum's with them, and then Mooney comes out, puts up 4. Now all the momentum goes to Mooney, but after that, they haven't put up any runs. It's all been Lakewood with runs. That means the momentum just always goes over to Lakewood. They keep that with them, and yeah, as the ball is hit to second base,
Looking for a double play.
There's one, and a close play at first.
Gets the out at second, but not enough in time for the first. 1 out.
And that's a good play right there. She bobbled it a little bit, still got the throw off shortstop, still got the throw off to first. And that's what you want to see there. Get that lead runner out, get an out, and counter.
I definitely think, you know how in the MLB games, at the key moments of the games?
Yeah.
I definitely think a key moment was that 2-out missed pop-up for Mooney. I definitely think, like you said, about momentum. That was a big momentum shift. And ever since, I don't think Mooney's been able to capitalize.
Yeah, definitely. That's a leadoff batter, number 2. Aaron Hogan gets hit by a pitch.
20 for 4. 20 for 4.
But definitely, I think that plays a big role. Little errors like that. I mean, a little ground ball at shortstop bobbled. That play, Aspen Costales to center field. I mean, little play like off by an inch, and then that play at the pitcher's mound. Little things like that definitely killed Mooney today. But like I always say, it's how you respond to it. So they have 2 innings to respond. Let's see if they can.
And you know, it being early in the season too, they definitely have. I mean, they played some very tough teams, so they definitely have a lot to learn from this game. But I mean, I think I'm excited moving forward to see how they.
As number 20, Abby Manili takes ball 1.
There was some heat.
Called outside, ball 2. So now, Lakewood, runner first and second, 1 out, 2-0 pitch. They're up 13-4.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that is a hack right there. Like, I don't know about you, but that looked like she was going for the fences.
Again, hey, gas no brake. I think that's been Lakewood's motto for sure.
She takes outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, and I think a walk here would really kill Mooney. They only have 1 out. You don't want to put the bases loaded, especially with, you know, top of the lineup now. And I think just throwing strikes here, hitting your spots, definitely matters. As that ball is fouled out.
Foul. But those are the type of pitches you like to see Mooney deal, you know, get into play. And again, like we've said, like there's nothing you can do. I mean, I think Lakewood's offense has just been highlighted throughout this game.
Definitely. I think this next pitch is a very big play in this game. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. A walk here could kill momentum for Mooney, kill the game for Mooney. You know, you never know players as the pitch comes in, and she fouls another one
foul
off.
Ball. That guy's car almost got hit.
And this batter, Abby Manili, she's putting up an at-bat here. I mean, that's 2 hard foul balls to right field. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, pretty hefty at-bat here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch comes.
Swing and a miss. That is a big strikeout for Mooney.
That is a big out for Mooney. That's exactly what they needed right there. And little momentum killers like that for Lakewood, you never know. Could always change the game.
It's one of those things is being too aggressive. Too aggressive.
100%. As the pitch comes in and change up.
Number 7, Kylie Green at bat. Takes the 1-0 count. 1 base runner in scoring position, 2 outs.
as that ball's in the dirt. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes.
(2-0) for Lakewood.
Ooh, she thinks about going for it, but holds back. The ball gets by the catcher, and both runners move up. And going back to what you said earlier in the game, at one point, the Lakewood stop running, to stop stealing, do they stop doing all this and that? I mean, it's a 9-run deficit now, and they're still running. At what point do you think they're going to stop if they keep scoring?
I think, like anything or any team's objective, it's you stop until the whistle is blown, or you stop until the game is officially over, obviously. And I think Lakewood's just looking to make a statement, you know.
That ball's hit foul. Makes it 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Like any team that you think you can beat, you definitely want to make a statement. So I definitely feel Lakewood's going to keep going. They're definitely going to keep pushing forward. And I think this is obviously full count, 2 outs. This is a big pitch for Mooney.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. The pitch comes in.
Pitch,
It's foul.
Foul ball, throwing some heat from Aaron Sugg.
Definitely, and this has been a good inning for Mooney. I mean, they've getting their outs. They started off not too hot with a runner on first and second. They've done what they need to do. I mean, Aaron, she's gotten into 2 3-ball counts, countered on the last one. Let's see what she can do on this one.
Teammates trying to calm her down, so they're down. They know it's a very important pitch coming up, but definitely don't want her to overthink.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Aaron gets ready as the pitch comes in.
The pitch.
Ground ball to
Down
third,
to
and
third,
it gets by.
and it gets by. 1 run scores.
2 runs come in to score. And 2-run score, making the game 15-4 Lakewood. And this is starting to get bad. I mean, what do you do now if you're Mooney?
You know, kind of like I've said before, there's not much that you can do. You can only just play the game, do your part. But I think it just comes off of mistakes. And I feel like Mooney has definitely made some crucial mistakes later in the game. Like that one, you know, it was hit hard, but it definitely feels you ground that you have a force out at third, and you definitely finished the inning there.
Definitely, as Bella
I feel like they definitely, and she's safe.
Takes ball 1, and now,
I think
like
we're seeing
you
the
said,
aggressive approach, yeah.
stealing up by 11. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's some teams want it, some teams would, as Lakewood is showing that they do. Now we have Bella Toscano up, runner on second, 2 outs. As she swings at a ground ball, gets by the shortstop. 1 run is going to come in to score. As Bella stays at first, and that's 2 RBIs, 2 hits. All right, Bella's coming in hot. Now we have number 8, Lindsay Hamilton, coming up the bat with a runner on first, up by 12.
Number 8, Lindsay Hamilton.
Swing and a miss. I know we've awfully talked a lot about comebacks, but do we see that as a thing for Mooney potentially, or do you think their momentum is so low that you don't think that they can come back?
You know, I think it depends on how they go back into the dugout. I think if they go back in, sit down, you know, drink their water, just lay their heads low, I think there is no chance for a comeback. But if they go in, pick themselves up, you know, do what they need to do, pick their own teammates up, you know, we got this. Little things like that definitely help. As Lindsay takes a ball outside, but little things like that definitely matter. I think coming back, putting up a few runs here, a few runs there, but the problem with Mooney is they only have 2 innings to do it. So we'll see how next inning goes. Lindsay takes a strike.
Right down the middle, finding her pitch.
Outside corner.
2 outs. It's a big pitch for Mooney.
As she swings at a foul ball.
You know what?
Protected.
I gotta admire Lakewood. I haven't seen them strike out as much, have you?
No, definitely not. They're definitely protecting the plate, putting the ball in play, making Mooney work for their outs. And like that last pitch right there, I mean, that's a pitch you don't see many girls be hitting at all. I mean, Lindsay Hamilton finds a way to fight it off as the pitch comes in and swing and a miss. Lindsay goes down.
And that's the end.
An
No,
Aaron
that's end of the top of the first.
Out. Now she's out.
Here at the Cougar Network, we're super excited to be offering sponsorship opportunities for you and your local business. Visit us on the web at cmhscougarnetwork.live to check out all the opportunities for football, volleyball, and other programming. All of the proceeds from your sponsorship goes directly to the Cougar Network to help us keep producing content like tonight's game, and every bit helps.
Oh, did you turn your mic off? Oh, God, no, sir. Bro, so, yeah, I don't think there's probably no chance. All right. Should we say that? All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Mooney looking to rally late in the 6th inning.
Lakewood keeps their pitcher at number 7, Kylie Green. Keeps her on the bump. We have number
16.
Number 16, Brooklyn Tomasi coming up the bat. Trying
She
to
had that
start
nice
something.
hit to center field, looking to get something going.
She pops it up, foul. And then once again, coming out, you know, swinging, aggressive. That's been Mooney's thing the whole time. They've been coming out, swinging, doing everything they can to put runs up.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. You know, definitely defending the plate there, but no, coming into a new inning, a new set of outs. What's your approach? Are you aggressive, like we've been constantly saying, or like you said, do you defend the plate? I think personally, you defend the plate, being down 12 and just an unlucky line drive.
Yeah, that's just an unlucky line drive right there to the third baseman, Lindsay Hamilton.
We have catcher number 6, Isabel DiCarlo.
Let's see what she can do to keep this game going and try and just put up some runs. She takes ball 1 low.
Going in, for Mooney, do you think of like pinch hitting, like try to get some more contact hitters?
I don't really think it matters. I mean, I just think no matter what, contact hitter, power hitter, you need to find a way to get singles.
Gets the ball into play, and that is out.
Right fielder makes a nice play running in.
Mooney down to 1 out.
Number 9, Lily Bertrand, making a nice play out there, running in, making the catch, and Mooney, I'm gonna be honest with you,
comes down to Victoria McMahon.
They're looking really quiet. Their last few innings haven't really done much. Two quick outs here. Let's just hope that they can get some walks, some singles, little things like that that help out.
I don't know if you noticed, and maybe it's just me, is Victoria McMahon a switch hitter?
No, I don't believe she is.
Yeah, that must just be me.
She takes a strike on the outside corner. As that ball is grounded to first, Bella Toscano makes a play. And that's going to be the ball game right there. Lakewood Ranch coming out, powerhouse, just dominating Cardinal Mooney, 16-4 in this one.
I think the main things, believe it or not, both teams showed from Lakewood Ranch to Mooney. I think Lakewood Ranch showed their aggression, their physicality, his overall dominance. But I think Mooney showed displays of.
I think a big thing in this game was discipline. I mean,
Yes.
Lakewood, they came out, they made a few errors in the first inning, let up 4 runs, got behind in the game, and then after that, they played absolute lockdown, putting up runs, doing this. I mean, Lakewood, or Cardinal Mooney, every inning they had an error here, an error there, you know, little things like that, and that, in my opinion, added up to a 16-run ball game, and yeah, little things like that just kill.
Mooney will now go into their next week. Mooney will now play their next opponent, Northside Christian, while Lakewood Ranch will go into their next game, Venice, coming off a win. Definitely excited to see what Mooney offers going into the season. But with that, we thank you for tuning into the Cougar Network, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you.